Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Okay, we're going to do a new project. We're going to be reviewing the new Lip Sync V2 feature from Sync. And yes, this video is brought to you by Sync. So technically, this live, video live project. I don't know. Video, I guess. That could work, I guess. Okay. Kind of browse some type of stuff. We got here portfolio. Oh, the cat. Do that. Video. Got two things. We can either generate the voice, or we can just record it. Be sure if they have. You know what? I might just maybe I won't do the text to speech. The voices. We probably don't have an Irish accent. That's the thing. He's not English. I'll miss it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna record my own voice at this stage. I know how to do an Irish accent since I'm Irish, so I might as well friggin' do it. I'm gonna hit record voice, and we got the mic on. Top of the morning now. Now, I'm the Irish cat now. My name is Finnegan, and it's just such an amazing time to be alive now. It's 8 seconds. Okay, so we might do it again, obviously. Top of the morning now. My name is Finnegan. I'm the Irish cat that loves to talk. That actually turned out very, very good, actually. It's just that the issue is that the only I think the only thing that like I would still like it's fantastic. The lip sync too, like that sounds very realistic. It's getting a lot better, but I feel, in my personal opinion, um, it's just again like it always comes down to the minor things. Um, I think my issue is that like when the start time, like it should, like how it usually should be is you should have like a little bit of like of a feature. I know this is going into like certain tools like Premiere and Vegas, but like just a little cut little feature, because like I think you should cut out like the dead type of noise, the dead noise, right there, and after then it should start right away, and then it should go up until whatever it could be, and then when it's done you can cut like the other dead noise after you're done, and after then you can have your clip. But like it is good, but that's kind of it. But like apart from that, like the lip sync too, man, that actually sounds a lot more realistic than the lip sync one. It is definitely an improvement, I would have to say. So like if we're talking about like again, it's just like the minor little type of thing, but like apart from that, like obviously right here you can like lip sync it right there with the with this type of feature, or you can do it here, you can just do this as well. There's a couple of other like ways you can do it. um but I would have to say like it is really really good, like comparing from like the Bratva Yogi to like this. Like this is fantastic. Like I would have to say, but just like those little minor things, like maybe cutting the in betweens right there, so you can like maybe like how do you say clean it up a little bit more, but like so it can be a lot more crisp, because obviously you want it to start from the beginning, or like something like how they have like in Vegas, where you can have like a little record feature, like a little red button, and then like it starts literally on the track, and then like whatever you want, like for example like with the Vegas and everything, like it would start on the track, and then obviously once you hit record, then it starts literally from the beginning here, and then all the stuff that you need, and then you stop it, and then anything else that you don't want, you can just cut it out, like cut the video out or like whatever, and then that's it, and then you got your little clip done. But obviously it doesn't have lip syncing technology like this, but like those are like the little changes that I would make. um like but apart from that, like compare from the Bratva Yogi to this now, like I would have to say this is a massive improvement, coming from how it started. Like but it's just like those little minor details that I would have to say that need to be fixed up, just fixed up, and just like it's, again, it's not like I'm noticing like a lot of the foundation is there, and a lot of these ideas are being implemented properly. But the only thing is that it's just little minor little things that maybe you would have to maybe clean up. But like apart from that, like I don't really think like it's that like, how do you say, like compared to like there are some other ones that I would have to say they do need some major work. From like, but with this, it just comes down to little minor details that can easily be fixed. But like you can tell that obviously they're really listening to the community and people like myself, and I think that's what it comes down to. But like it's just like those little minor things that come down to it. Like it's like it's not really I have to say like would it make that much, like no, I don't want to say like the lip syncing is, that's the intention, but like just to line it up properly. And I think like those little minor things and all that type of stuff, and have like so you can record when the track, these are called tracks, when the track starts, that's it. But like apart from that, like it is very very solid, and it from what I saw originally and then to like now, like it's a massive improvement for sure, and like it is getting better, and I do like it. And like I think like this is actually going a long way, like from the improvement how it started, what I did before, and up till now. Like it seems a lot more crisp, and the voice is starting to like sync up properly and sound a lot more natural, which is obviously the intention of all this. But yeah, pretty much that is my review. It's just a little quick review, a little quick update. Usually I would but yeah, like usually these videos will go for like a lot longer. But that's kind of it. Like it's just like it's a big update, but like for like in this type of sense. But obviously the intention is to like edit certain videos and do lip syncing. Like obviously there's like not other type of stuff because most people obviously the whole point of this like you would generate something on like something else or like something, let's say like on certain other things, and then you would like maybe record your own audio, or like in this case, as I said before, you would find like a certain voice. Here you can either do your own assets or obviously like do like your own type of voice, like as I showed you for like all the other pre-made voices, and then you would just type it in, and after that it would say, hey, this is what I want to say, and then obviously but yeah, pretty much that is it. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, oh, hold on, give me a minute. Another example. Hey, Yorkman, I'm actually about to head out. But I have another previous one. This is my previous one. I have my Bratva Yogi. I could do that, and after that, I'm gonna more than likely log off. It's just like an those updates. So I did the cat. So we got Bratva Yogi right here. I can. Let me put up the. I can't hear it. Hold on. Give me a minute. I have to apply it right now. Do the other one. Give me a minute. I just gotta take it off the track. Oh, hold on. Give me a minute, guys. We're doing the whole screen thing. Give me another minute. Three assets. Let me go to my other projects, see if we can go. Okay, so I can go to the, okay, so cool. I don't want to delete it. So here's my other project, Bratva Yogi. This is the first one that I did. And I don't know why it's not showing, but I do have it. Load. Browse. Bratva Yogi. Okay, so this is the Bratva Yogi that I did originally. I'm not too sure if it has the speech on it. Add audio file. Oh, here you go. This is the Bratva Yogi. Here's another example before this is the first one that I did. Of course. Use this. The asset. And then we're just going to sync it up. I think this is the one. Should be. This should be the one. Kind of odd. Where did it? Give me a minute. Try again. Oh, hold on. Give me a minute. So here's another example. I did it wrong. Sorry, guys. This is kind of new, so this is another example that I did. As I'm saying, if you want another example, here's the second one. This is the original one that I did. This is more of just me just screwing around because I was doing something on VO2 but didn't have the sound, so I just recorded this. Here's another example, and obviously he's part of the Bratva. So if anyone doesn't know who the Bratva is, it's basically the Russian mob. So I got a little inspiration. I was saying to myself, Yogi Bear, because obviously Bear on unicycle. So I just had to make a little ridiculous skit, and then obviously I recorded my voice. But this is another example. Obviously, he's drinking vodka, and obviously Russian people eat radishes, so it's kind of like a funny skit on this. But we have the audio, and I'll show you this example. This is actually one of my favorite ones, actually. Pretty much. That's how it is. So that's the other example. But yeah, you can do like, so. Let's say you have any VO projects. Obviously, VO3 obviously has the sound, but let's say you originally use VO, and let's say, for example, like you want to add some, like you want to do a voiceover, or like another example that you could use is, I like recording stuff because I like doing a lot of, like, there's certain accents that I can't do. What do you mean there's no sound? Hold on, give me a minute. Um, give me a minute, guys. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. Let's try again, guys. I'll do it again. I think it has to do with my settings. But we'll definitely see how it turns out. Okay, let's try one more time. Sometimes my OBS can be odd. No, but I do have my system sound on. So maybe it was turned off. I don't really know. Try again. My name is Yogi Bear. I drink lots of vodka. I am part of Bratva, and I eat radishes and enjoy vodka. So there you go. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Sorry, it's just like my settings sometimes are a little bit odd, because obviously it sets it to default sometimes, thinking that, like, that obviously there is sound, but like that happens. I put it before, um, but no, there is sound on the videos, but I have to go into my settings. So sometimes, yeah, OBS. Sometimes, like when I do it, yeah, there you go. That's exactly what happened. Is because on the software I'm using, the OBS, sometimes like I have all my settings set, but obviously when I relaunch it, like it sets it to the default. So obviously but yeah, it's a little quick little fix. This is the first one that I originally did when I originally reviewed. So that's one of them, and then obviously I can do the. I'll just go back to my projects, and then this is the lip sync 2. Um, so I'll just obviously use this audio. Top of the morning now. We're gonna apply this to the. I don't want to record anything. Okay, so this is the one that I recently did. So that was the Bratva one, which it was my original review. I did have the sound on for that, and then obviously this is the second one. This is with the lip sync 2. That was lip sync 1. This sounds a lot. Oh, okay, maybe, but figure out like where. Eventually, certain things will happen. Um, so this is the second one. This is like the only thing is that, like, I do want to be able to cut the audio, like, because obviously there's a lot of dead noise, like just static, and then after then it goes in, and after once you're done the clip, like kind of like Vegas and all that type of stuff, and like have a record for the track where you can just hook up the mic, and after then you can just do it like. But again, this is the little minor things, as I said. This is the second one. Top of the morning now. My name is Finnegan. I'm the Irish cat that loves to talk. So that's the second one. There's that. Nano banana. I tried it already. This is not on Sync. I'm partnered with someone else. I'm partnered with someone else. It's another one. It's not a lip syncing service, but like they're also AI, and they do certain like videos and certain like things like this as well. And it's not that great, to be honest. I tried generating some other type of stuff, but it's okay. It's I might post some of my stuff, and I might like I already have certain things already made, so I might do like a review of it. I'm just doing the video, but there's also like mimicking the other type of certain things. I tried it out. It's okay. Compared to other type of stuff, it's okay. Like I've used other tools that are way better, but like it compared to the other ones, I would have to say it was overly hyped. It wasn't as it wasn't like great spectacle wise. But if you like it, I'm not gonna say that like don't use it, but like just from like an AI influencer perspective, I thought that it would be a lot better. But there are a lot of better things that you can do. But like, hey, it is what it is. I'm not I'm not going to like as I say, I'm not gonna stop you. If you like it, go ahead. But like from my personal opinion, what I used yesterday when I was kind of experimenting, um, it could be better. But I'll do another review off another one. There's another one that I'm using that I also just got into the CCP. But I'll review it, and yeah, if you want to sub to me, York, you can. Um, but this is the two differences. So this is from the lip sync one and the lip sync two. As you can tell from the original, the V1 of the lip sync, which was obviously the original one, you can tell that it's good, but this like it's good. I'm not saying that it's not, but this seems a lot more fluid. As you can tell from the lip sync, it's a lot more fluid and it sounds a lot more natural. I think like it sounds like a lot more human. Um, no, if you want a sub, um, oh, you're already a sub. Oh, fantastic! So you're a returning sub. Um, but like I would have to say, comparing them from the lip sync one to the lip sync two, um, just from my like perspective, like the first one was good, but you can kind of tell that it sounds a little bit more like when you're playing it, it sounds a little bit more robotic. And there's not that fluency to it. Like it's not like I don't know, like it doesn't sound as smooth. Like there's not that like motion like how I'm talking right now. But this with Finnegan with my Irish cat, I did a lot of stuff on VO2 before the VO3 dropped. But I think with this one, there's a lot more motion, and there is you can see that consistency now. Like the words are starting, like the words and everything are starting to line up more with like with the mouth, and like it doesn't sound as how do you say off with all this type of stuff. Um, so I like that the sound is trying to line up more with the mouth. But as they say, like the only thing like I would have to say is just maybe have like an editing tool and then have like a little cut, like maybe like have like a razor to show that it's a cut. Then I can cut this out, or just have like a record track, like a little record button, like a little circle with a red thing, and then I can like I can do the mic the same thing, and after then I can start where the track is done, and then when I'm done I can just stop, and then it stops, and then you have like a perfect type of thing with no like dead noise and anything. But like I think that's kind of it. Like it's just little minor things that I want to say. 11 Labs, it's not as fluent. In my opinion, I briefly tried them. I did like a little trial. Um, I don't know. Like it's like the voices aren't as like fluid. Like you can do your own content to a certain degree, but like even the lip syncing is not too bad. But let's say for example, like you have generated voices already. I'll just go into this. Like for example, like right here, I did this before already. But like let's say for example, like I'm just giving a hypothetical example. This guy.
Looking for an authentic, warm English accent? Look no further. Whatever your voiceover needs, I'm the guy.
Um, but like for example, like that, like it doesn't sound. It's like I don't know. Like when it comes to like authenticity and like trying to nail like the accent and like some like where it's coming from, I think they're lacking because it's just a sense of oh, but what if this person? We need to make it a little bit more. We need to tone it down a bit. But what if this person might say, "Oh, why?" But that's the why are you using my type of tone in my type of like in this video. The whole point to do that is to lip sync. If I want a British person, for example, this guy Andrew, I want him to sound British. I don't want it to be watered down. Yes, I can do an Irish accent because obviously I'm Irish. So obviously I know how to do an Irish accent. And Russian to a certain degree because obviously Russia is it's a very common accent because obviously with the movies and everything. But like you pick it up. But I want that authenticity. I want it to sound exactly like that person. Yes, with the lip sync too. Yeah, maybe certain things might not obviously dub or like line up, but obviously that's what they got the voice down, fantastic. But it's just now lining it up with the video that you want to generate, or like let's say something off VO2 or like VO or like something that doesn't have this type of thing. It's getting that authenticity because you want it to sound authentic. That's the whole point, and that's what I like about Sync is that they had that authenticity, and that's what I like about it. Like, and yes, obviously I'm doing a lot of, but it's just again, it's just the minor stuff. Get the cut right there, like a little razor, cut this out, boom, or have a record a little track, and then that's it. Because I don't want that dead noise. I want it straight from the start. Once I start recording, boom, right away. That's it. From 0 all the way up until 6 seconds, or let's say it's like the full 10 or like whatever seconds. Boom, that's it. 6 to 10 seconds. Boom, that's it. And then it stops. And there you go. That, I think that would be good. But apart from that, like it's not. I don't like obviously from 1 to 2. Obviously, it's a lot more fluid. But like apart from that, like it's really good. Like let's say for example, like for this, like exactly what I did, how I was recording my voice. On a non-animated movie. I actually do have some non-animation type of stuff. But I usually would use a different type of I use different types of software. And what they do is that they actually already generate the voice for me and they sync it up properly. But usually a lot of the stuff is like from like VO or like other animations that I wanted to do. So like I have other animations, but like I could generate something like that. Like obviously I could generate like a non type of animated type of thing, but like but usually obviously it would be animated, of course, because obviously like let's say for example like I would use something else, like I don't know, like a good example is I don't know, like another AI type of thing. So what would like video, for example, and then I would generate something animated or something along those lines, depending on the style. I can do like obviously like a realism type of style, but it would still be animated in that type of perspective. And now let's say I can't add a voice or like whatever for whatever reason, like I just can't add the voice or I can't sync it up properly. I would take that and let's say it's like 10 seconds or something. I would say whatever like they're gonna say for 10 seconds, and then I would just sync it up and then do it. And then once I'm done, maybe I want to like export something or whatever, and then I would just like export it. And then that's kind of it. And then I have my like synced up type of thing. But like I know what you're trying to say, but like everything is animated. Because you would obviously for it here, this would be your prompt. Let's say I want something like Andrew. I want him to basically say exactly like this, but I want to put him with a British accent. Let's say I would just change my cat, or maybe change like the animal, or maybe like a person or whatever. And then I want something. I want to generate it on VO or something else, and then I want a British accent. I would then do that, and then I would do the same thing. I would prompt. And I would say, "Hi, my name is blah blah blah." Obviously with Andrew's voice, generate it. Boom. Then get the track, put it right here, sync up right there, and then that's it, done. And then obviously I want to export it or whatever. I would go right here, and then I can export it, and then that's it. And then, or what you can do, let's say you want to clone your voice. I would just clone I would just clone the voice, and then that's it, my own voice, and then I can just use that, and obviously it would pop up right here as clone voice, as you can see right here. And that's kind of it. So, but yeah, a lot of this stuff is obviously animated because a lot of the stuff is made by prompts. So whatever you want to obviously prompt, whatever type of scenario you want to do, you can do it. And then let's say you want to do like an interview or something along those lines, you can do the same thing. And then you can have the track. Person one says this, person two says this, and then you can do that too. But like, and obviously go here and then obviously sync it up. Or you can go here too. And that's kind of it. But yeah, there's other ways of doing it, but obviously you would have to generate it first. I obviously wanted a cat. Obviously with this, obviously a little bit more different type of style. But if I wanted more of a realism type of style, of someone talking, like let's say for example, like a presenter or like whoever's in a studio, I can type in realism. I can do that, and then let's say it doesn't have any voice, I can just do that right there, and then you're kind of good. But I would have to say when it comes down to 1 to 2, there is a massive improvement from all this type of stuff. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. If don't, and as they say, so pretty much that's pretty much it. That's my review of obviously of the V2 version of Sync. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, Mr. Z signing out.